an old man keeps shouting at clouds, or because Yuki Tsunoda can't see over the steering wheel. The Red Bull F1 group always seem to be in the news. So given the fact that they have 2 teams in the sport, and more drivers on the grid have come from the Red Bull Junior program than any other program in Formula 1, you'd think the Red Bull family of drivers would be relatively close. But that's not the case. Starting with Pierre Gasly and Alex Albon, who have both partnered Max Verstappen and both been fired for not being quick enough, seem to offer a lot of support to Racing Bulls drivers, with Lawson receiving some extra support from both in the media after Helmut Marko deemed he was too useless to drive in the big boy team. Then in terms of Isaac Hadjar, him and Pierre Gasly have actually been spotted watching football together, so that French bond really goes a long way. They can both go on strike at the same time. You might think, given the fact he's beaten almost all of them, the Red Bull drivers wouldn't really like Max Verstappen, but it actually seems to be the opposite. Consistently, these drivers have praised how good Max is. Maybe Red Bull's just keeping them on the payroll to glaze Max Verstappen in the media, although the big man himself has actually offered support to both Liam and Yuki after their struggles in the main Red Bull team, as well as being incredibly close with Pierre Gasly, his former teammate, ever since childhood. There's only one real outlier in this whole scenario, and it's Yuki Tsunoda. We all know that for such a short person, Tsunoda has a big mouth.
We are good on tires, we need to cover for signs. Push, push.
Mate, I am! Look! Again, pushing more because there is a Alonso out before.
And considering the sheer amount of pressure he's under, it makes sense he might be opening it and burning a couple bridges right now. Yuki probably isn't on amazing terms with Hadjar at the moment. Considering how good Hadjar's performances have been, he may as well be the one escorting Yuki out the door. But the real juicy beef is between Yuki and Liam. It's the worst kept secret in Formula 1 that those two are fighting for the last remaining Red Bull seat next year. And so the rivalry between the two has heated up.
Lawson is disturbing me in purpose.
With Tsunoda blowing up at Lawson, claiming he was impeding him at the US Grand Prix, and even claiming it wasn't the first time it's happened. The other outlier, who is technically in the Red Bull family, is Carlos Sainz.